And they end up going with Morg. I was just penciling that in as a support Zilean because I haven't seen High play it much. That's going to be very difficult for Froggen to roam on once Zilean gets a few points in his time box.
Follow the Fnatic versus OMG encounter, but we'll see if these two teams can match it. And as the players load in, who do you guys think holds the edge in this match? Tweet at LOL Esports using the hashtag ALLwin.
Definitely seen out there. They have the idea of where Froggen is. That means Wicked now goes aggressive. Before he was playing completely passive, but that instant
thing that happened in Cloud9's first game against Alliance is they allowed the Aurelia through. Now Alliance is going to try and punish. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure the ball's actually meant to put down the stun on towards Wicked there. Shook comes rolling on through. First gank results in a first blood, but Shook might be in a little bit of trouble. Going to be chased here by Meteos. High is actually coming around as well. Going to get the speed up. There is the bomb coming down. I think that's enough yet. The auto attack will help, and High is going to take down Shook.
I have to say, Balls did not play that gank properly. You would want
sneaky. Shook charging up here.
Zoom.
Looks like he could zoom. That's going to be a face-to-face hit up. Wow, Meteos in the back pocket of High here. Gets the Zilean ult down. The Ignite will not tick fully, so he's not going to come back stronger.
Back to lane in an instant with home guard power play.
And it creates such a dynamic, too, that Cloud9 has to think about. The window for jungle ganks usually slows down after you get a gank, but he is going to be back every time. It's something they can be caught off guard with. Not caught off guard on the first Dragon. That goes over to Cloud9. 12 minutes on the clock. Turret, sub 20 minutes coming in for Alliance. This is a stark difference from
why stop there? There's only 3 people from Cloud9 defending.
This is an interesting one indeed, as they are going to go towards Bolt, takes all the damage, flashes away. He's got the Chrono Shift on. Looks like Cloud9 might be able to hold them off. Shook actually getting the heal there to keep him alive. It didn't quite finish off that inhibitor, but they may be headed off here as they try to escape.
Hopefully buying some more time for themselves. Froggen flashing already with the Spirit Rush down. That's 1 to 2 lockdowns. They could be cleaning this one up now. That's going to be Sneaky picking one up. No. Oh, yes, he does. He does grab one. Transcendent Blades coming off from the side here from Wicked. He throws a few out.
In league is free.
No, big grouping.
Here comes Shook as well. They're going to go in towards High. He's got his ultimate back up though. Bomb on Wicked said Meteos actually going very, very low. But where's the focus here? Everyone's low, but no one's down. Sneaky finishes off Nif. Shook's going to fall low. Will be able to roll away.
Continue to trade turrets though, and it may be a bit too much to bear for Cloud9.
A bit too much indeed. You see Lemon Nation saying we need more damage. Needlessly large rod after his Sight Stone as well. They are trying to be able to put out the power in these fights. That
this game, but at the moment, because they are down 6 turrets, they're pushed into a different mindset. Meteos is caught.
And he's dead. Tabs will pick up that kill, and a nice little bait using that pink ward to try and lure them in. Cloud9 thinking, okay, we can get rid of that ward. Actually, there is High going to get caught out. They leave him up here. Wicked's going to keep chasing him down. There is Rammus rolling on forward. Decides not to go too far, though. Cloud9 here, headed straight down this middle lane. They want to go on this inventory.
Lemonation's really low on mana for Cloud9 to be posturing so aggressively. That's what Nif sees. He goes.
The double headbutt pulverized from Nif with his ult on. They're on to Taz, but it's only Meteos. Ball's trying to focus that. Chrono Shift's going to come back up for him, but they're standing in tremors right now, and it's a lockdown kill onto Taz. The Cathian surprised to deliver out the damage does not help, but Balls is on the run here. Alliance coming up on the fight overall. Actually, a 2-2 across the board.
The
inhibitor.
Cloud9 doesn't have vision control over this dragon. It's real dangerous.
Whoa! Meteos going right between them here. Lemon Nation going to get taunted in, but who are they going to go for? Wicked diving in the back. It's a good ultimate from Lemon Nation, and the Cullen is going to go through them. Ball's got the ultimate on him from Zilean. Lemon Nation still alive here. Finally a flash in from Tabs. They've managed to lock up Balls, but he gets the kill onto Froggen. Shook will actually go down as well. Balls are still going.
Are you kidding me?
And the bomb will get another one. Triple kill for Tabs on the other side, though. It's a 4 for 4.
The focus of that Chrono Shift just about every single time. You can see him bringing out a blue elixir for this one. Cloud9's definitely want to get back to the fight. The teleport into the Death Rush. Culling coming out from Sneaky. Meteos missing the flag and drag on that one, and that is the re-engage. A nice orb of deception through the whole team from Froggen, but he's locked up right now. Can't deliver any more damage. They pick up 1. They pick up 2. They're on the Balls now with the headbutt pulverized, and they are going to get 4 kills for themselves. They're not going to lose any this time, though.
He's got heal back up, but Alliance are going to pick up the Baron. And a crazy little fight, and this time they did it right. They waited for the chrono shift to come down, stepped back and said, okay, let that run out, and then we can fight him once again.
Teleport, Cloud9 might be able to take a dragon, but it will cost them turrets.
Cost them turrets indeed. They're getting everything that puts gold in their pocket, but gold items are not working. We see the Zanya's up for Lemon Nation now, providing a yeah, just a tad. It'll be interesting to see those stats at the end of this one, which might be quite soon with the ferocity Alliance has put into this game. We will see High getting caught up there. May not have time. Even Chrono Shift. He wishes he could turn back time on that one. The inhibitor is going to be locked down here for Alliance. 32 minutes, and they are pressuring the base quite hard of Cloud9.
Cloud9 so reliant on Black Shield and reaction time, but with cooldown boots, once Shook gets that flash taunt, it's 2.5 seconds of not being able to cast that Chrono Shift, and they burst him down faster.
Second inhibitor going to be pressure. There's Froggen moving in. The charm did in fact go wide there, but Alliance come into the base with that Baron buff on, get 2 inhibitors down. Now they're just going to go straight to that top lane and start pushing that one through. With, you know, Alliance's composition here, they're quite happy to go under the towers, and they can blast you from range, especially when you've got the likes of Kog'Maw in there.
It's definitely a change. Speaking with Cloud9 and watching their games, it was slow, slow, slow. Even against Kaboom, they said, we didn't want to make mistakes. Nothing silly, we'll play it slow. Alliance is attacking that right now, and the slow is not working for Cloud9.
No, Cloud9 is out of time as well. They didn't necessarily want to play this game slow. That's why we saw so many mid-game skirmishes.
Yeah.
And just flat-out giant team fights, too. But they lost the fights. Alliance was the victor, and they, with 2 inhibitors down now, are in prime position to end this game in the next few minutes. Let's take a look at this last flash taunt. It's just something High didn't expect.
Wablam.
Very last edge of that taunt. And yeah, there's nothing High could do since the Black Shield was actually on Lemon Nation instead of High.
And not quick enough to get the Chrono Shift onto himself there either. I mean, there was a split second where he wasn't locked up there,
but at the same time, you don't want to just use a Chrono Shift as soon as someone flashes on you. You need to use it right before someone dies. High can't be in the front line. Obviously, hindsight is 20/20, but Shook had the faster fingers there.
So Alliance finally got this wave pushed up on the top side of the map. Shook actually just going to walk on straight into that minion wave, and actually should get behind or away from his minions there to stop that bomb just wiping out that entire wave. Without that, I think Alliance still going to be playing this one cautiously.
And I will say, just a great job of Alliance to stack magic resistance. They've been playing these fights perfectly, almost ignoring the magic damage threats because of their items and being able to get sneaky in positions where he can't deal that much damage. It's worked wonderfully.
Wow. That graph really telling the story of this game. Very, very close most of the time. Being in Cloud9's favor as well, that gold lead, but a big swing coming in for Alliance as Nif just threading those super minions up through the middle lane. They've actually got super minions going on to the Nexus turrets. They might have to give this one up.
Wicked with the Guardian Angel, not afraid to go in on this one. Nice Soul Shackle from Lemon with the Zanya's down, but he will follow quickly going down. Meteos is going to be the next one hit up. Could this be game already? The minion waves are hugely pouring in for Alliance right now. They could look to seal the deal. Ball's one of the last ones standing. Sneaky on the outside is just charmed right in, and it was a beauty. One more shot coming in from Tabs, does not take down High, and it looks like they are ready to seal the deal.
Well, the minions are already killing it for them. Their first Nexus turret went down without any problem, and Alliance going to go for one last kill here onto High to give them the ace, and will be able to finish off the game, tying them one apiece now with Cloud9, which means this group could be going tiebreakers.
Wide open.
It was a very impressive performance there by Alliance. They played crisply, and they also played quick. All things that were lacking from their defeats thus far in the group stage. Smart itemization, they worked around the pick and ban well with some unconventional things getting through. They capitalized on the Alistair, they withstood the Zillion, and they came out victorious.
And cut completely in half, a 35-minute game instead of a 70-minute one. Much more definitive here, coming out from Alliance. And wow, Shook bringing out the Rammus, getting in the heads of Cloud9 as much as they could. And it seems like, as Cloud9 said, they were a bit shaky coming into these pick bans. They wanted to be stronger. With Meteos going on to Jarvan, it did not seem like the engagements they wanted when they wanted the fights.
No, and that's the thing. If you put a lot of focus in bans onto Shook, you take away Kha'Zix, you take away Lee Sin. With those, especially the Kha'Zix, do you also hinder yourself?
Exactly.
It's a good question.
Meteos hasn't played much Jarvan in competitive play. It wasn't a terrible pick or a bad pick by any means, but he did not find good initiations with Jarvan, that's for sure. And Shook did find good initiations in tandem with Wicked, who, by the way, went off. That's a big thing that I think will change in the rest of these group matchups